was good.
See, on the other side, we wrote in a particular way, which was in the control room. A lot of magic happened when we were all just four of us together jamming.
Fieldy and I start jamming. One of these guys will jump in and say, "That's cool." Play that a few more times until it evolves into something that's really cool and different or unusual. You know, it draws some sort of melody in John's head or a particular drum beat or bass line.
Anything that was different, we would keep that idea. Like we would record everything into Pro Tools and grab the thing that we normally wouldn't ever grab and make a song out of that.
That sounded great too. That's almost in tune with it.
The groove turns around and goes straight.
We got to do that ending longer too.
Yeah. This is called working out the bugs. Pre-tour shit. We're gonna get there. It's definitely a huge production to get a tour off the ground. I don't think anyone really realizes how many people it takes and how much time it takes to get everything going. But it takes a couple months of 5 days a week solid work to get a tour off the ground.
Getting our lighting designer to do lighting plots and come up with a light show. Sound guys come in and work on the stuff they do. There's a whole bunch of stuff that goes into it. Pretty much the same crew. It hasn't really changed that much. We all look out for each other out there. It can get crazy out there, and these guys have turned into our family. You got to think that when we're on the road all those times throughout the year, that these are the people we spend most of the time with more than our own family. So
Holidays, birthdays.
everything, and we've gone through everything. You get really tight and you become family like that.
There's about 30 people in this room right now ready to do it.
But they're over there.
They're on that side of the camera, on the other side.
They don't get to go on the stage. It's our stage.
Scott Tatter, monitors, Korn. Best job in the world. Coolest band in the world to work for. Shockingly loud, so it's fun for me. David, the drummer, has an in-ear mix, but he also has 618s, 414s, 3,600 watts worth of thumpers in his chair. Everybody else is wedges. It's loud. Old school. It's loud, man. It's old school. There's a rock band up here. This is the middle of the 9th year since Family Values Tour is the first tour I did in full time. I was doing working for Ozzy Osbourne, and these guys were the opening act in '94, and that's where I met them, and when we got a chance to get together, and I've been with them ever since. I'm virtually speechless when I think about it, how lucky I am. Best job, there's no better job in rock and roll than working for Korn. Doesn't exist.
I'm Bill Chappelle. I'm the front of house engineer. I've been with these guys since Life is Peachy. It makes about 9 years. Hopefully get 9 more. I was hoping this is the start of another 9 or 10. And if you come to the show, what you hear, if it's good, it's me. If it's bad, I'm gonna blame it on somebody else. But yeah, it's you know, I know the music probably as well or better than some of the guys in certain parts, just because I know all the parts at once. You know, and I've done the song, mixed the song so long that it's really automatic. I mean, Scott and monitor engineer jokes, I never even look up because I know what they're going to do. I used to be a stage monitor engineer. I like both ends of the snake, but I like being out here. It's creative. As far as getting crazy out here, some good crowds. Certain cities fire up every time. It gets exciting when the beers start flying once in a while over the console, but it's cool.
He's known as Care Bear. I knew him for 3 years before I knew his name was Chris.
Care Bear, and I do Reggie's bass. I was heads tech. You know, I've done other things too. Almost every single position that you could work for the band, I've done it. Like driving the truck, like production assistant, guitar tech, band assistant. I don't think I did monitors my first job. I haven't done lights. I had a rehearsal studio in Huntington Beach that they started at basically before they were signed, and then they got signed and it just took off, snowballed, and they took me with them. They're the best people to work for. I wouldn't work for anybody else, really.
Transistor.